The circle has now been completed.
Once again, Ab Brew, DJ D, Massman Records. Scorpion on the scene with the deadliest thing. Butterfly with lion in the jungle, elephant 18, 1999 AV. A transmission of sound and light, now the blind may see and find they chi and support this crew. And buy this tape filled with ADU's great moments. Pop it in your VCR component and vibe on it. They want it in North America, Canada, Australia, Africa, all through Asia. Televised evolution. This is our hip-hop contribution. Over an hour of footage in production since 1997. This project features a lot of the brethren, veterans, having freestyle sessions. Sucker MCs better keep on stepping while Chelly take their styles back. Remix featuring members of Freestyle, Fellowship. Get it while it's hot off the press. Just a little something from the west, where we shape shift and the plate shift. Where the earthquake sits, step in matrix. Just to face it, it's the basics. For all that's sacred, there will be hatred. That's adjacent. Yin and yang, most I dressed became naked. For all those who've left and can't make it, I dedicate to you this new album we painted. Scorpion on the scene with the deadliest thing. Butterfly with lion in the jungle, elephant 18, 1999 AB. A transmission of sound and light, now the blind may see and find they chi and support this crew. And buy this tape filled with ADU and affiliates. See what this really is about and who really got the style and who really turned it out like that. Yeah, 1999 AV featuring Abstract Tribe Unique.
Coming at ya, hey, 18,
Double A,
Alpha T,
Ab Brew.
This what they say,
What they
look,
say?
this what they say, look, y'all niggas is so dope, y'all niggas is so tight, y'all niggas is so original when it comes to the flow like that.
Yeah, AC the face man, always get us through the door. We come from the slum, wasteland, bottom floor, gutter. They gave us that name ghetto.
Just catching up to what we told y'all years ago.
AC the face man, always get us through the door. With notoriety, style, variety, and more. LA, they gave us that name ghetto.
I love it when the plan comes together. Yo, I'm AC the face man, aka the ace man. Ace one, AC de uno, ACZ, double A, AC aloha. AC lonely from here to Coney Island, styling for ya. I was raised on musical intuition. My poetical gift is too much to mention. Classified.
AC alone, freestyle fellowship 18. You know the routine and all that, project flow. This is our routine, it's lifestyle. Just stay in the books.
Style through 2000 and beyond, it takes so long to amount to be more than a pawn in the game of king and queen. Many in between. If you're shamed, you must redeem. Hire the team.
A-team, super supreme. Tight at the seams, always letting off some steam. A.B. Baracus, one of the cats I run with. We keep it moving until it's all said and done. A.B. Baracus,
I pity the fool, don't bump it.
I pity the fool.
How many of you are gonna want this?
We off the ring,
it's
guy.
in the air, smells so pungent.
We got the bomb.
Pile up in the bed and come smoke with.
The A-team,
I pity the fool, don't bump it.
I pity the fool.
If you feelin' my crew, then pump your fist.
Pump your fist up.
I'm abstract with my accomplice.
Ace one,
Pile up in the bed and come roll with.
the A-team,
I pity the fool, don't bump it.
I pity the fool.
I pity the fool, we come up against.
Serving rhymes on a daily basis, writing, freestyling, true MC, b-boying. Keep doing what you do. What up, hip hop world? Abstract Brew, Scorpion on the scene with the deadliest thing. You are getting a sneak preview of some of the fattest underground video production out there. And we also have allies. Televised Evolution presents a host of videos coming your way. You're about to get a little taste right now of Mexican descent, When Birds Look Up. After that, look for Who Framed the A-Team, as well as Televised Evolution collaborations with people like the Shapeshifters, Living Legends, and everybody makes features in everybody's videos. So I mean, just stay tuned. You'll see all of us everywhere. We got new 12 inches like Busdriver, Get on the Bus, Taking MCs to School. definitely keep your eye focused on what they're doing. Got a project coming out through Battle Axe. Stay tuned.
The Sun God Sons, the extension of Mexica descent, as we pay respect to those who have come before us and those who have yet to pass. By the way, what you are about to witness is an Atzlan domination over any denomination. I measure Haitian, I abolish the evasion of your opinion.
Television, what's that?
Stomach juice from a wasp. Men's Health Journal reports that a Japanese soft drink company is working on it. The reason, well, wasps have the endurance to fly as far as 50 miles when they're searching for food. Think that's bizarre? I think most of us do. But the 2000 Olympic gold medalist in the women's marathon credited her victory to wasp juice.
Hey, whatever works,
Whatever
right?
works, yeah.
Okay, this isn't wasp juice, but the fast food French fry war is about to heat up. New fries unveiled by Burger King 3 years ago turned out to be a huge fiasco. So they're about to try it again. Lene Lewis now with the story.
The battle of the French fry. It's not a new fight, but one that Burger King has been losing lately. Now they plan to fight back.
What do you think about Burger King coming out with a new French fry?
I think that it's about time.
A virtual fry fiasco ensued in 1999 when Burger King fry sales went south, even though French fry consumption was way up.
That's right, Bill. Free Friday.
A couple of years ago, Burger King launched a multi-million-dollar campaign to introduce their new fry, putting together a virtual French fry dream team, about 100 executives and food scientists, all working to come up with the ultimate fry. Even after all that, Burger King executive Colin Storm admitted, quote, "There is no doubt our current fry has been of a disappointing quality," unquote.
The new fries that Burger King did like a couple years ago, they can change it. I don't know what they need to do, but they got to improve on their fries.
Burger King's new French fry will be out this spring. Officials say the French fry will be a lot firmer on the outside, but some people say they like the French fries that Burger King already has.
People consistently picked Burger King fries as better tasting.
These are better.
The second ones are definitely a lot better.
News BK execs would like to hear in cash register sales at the fast food counter.
And again, Burger King's new fries come out this spring. BK execs say the fries will have more potato taste. They even have new salt shakers to make sure all the fries get the same amount of salt.
If this were a dictatorship, it'd be a heck of a lot easier. Just so long as I'm the dictator.
We are the spirit of natural life, which is forever. The power of understanding, real connections to spirit, is meaning our resistance, our struggle, is not sacrifice lost. It is natural energy, properly used. One time,
The nation's police officers think it's sometimes acceptable to use more force than the law permits.
So get a ticket and kick it for the fight of the millennium. It's the illegal aliens versus the medieval pagan man.
Bravery is a stupid luxury which I cannot afford. This is why I will live and you will die. So on decide that. You are on sacred ground. Another minute will be as free as a pair of birds. Not a moment to lose.
Digital transmission worldwide tracking. Stabilization and guidance. Radio frequency telemetry and voice communications. Signal conditioner integration.
Firing command coming in now. We're on an automatic sequence as the master computer supervises hundreds of events occurring over these last few minutes. Thank you very much. We know it will be a good day.
Underground hip-hop at its finest. Sun God sons, a chronic comet, a tonic, wrapped in a bonnet of vomit. God damn it, I panic. Don't just can it, then scan it. Remember, return it, and really run rampant. More than just a marginal profit, popping in an original outfit. Decaffeinated coffee coughing. At this moment, Pete Wilson and George Bush Jr. are body doubling. The LA underground is bubbling. 30 MCs in the ring, royal rumbling. MCs that jock are just shameless. Call me The Rock, cause I'm about to make your monkey ass famous. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Can you see that the clock is ticking? I'm a running intervention on the Democratic National Convention. Can't understand your apprehension while others squirm to go there. The dust from my mics burn like your warfare, like an au pair. I take care of your kids, turn them into professional pyramids instead of political prisoners of Mexican descent. People then occupy Mexico. Is all I have to say before I let you know. That's right. Long as natural gods care and there is no germ warfare, continue to be long-term air. Hip-hop will grow out to be just like hair. And hip-hop will grow out to be just like hair.
We beg your pardon, America.
My name is 2Mex Alejandro, my partner Cholo Lancinco. And yeah, fuck this, we're just gonna fucking destroy this shit. This is my friend here, his name is Charles, or you can call him Carlos. So tonight, for your special preference, in the middle of Los Angeles. Actually, we're not at home now, right? Somewhere's in Los Angeles, between Los Feliz and who knows where. We touched the microphone just to let you know. See, I've been giving this poetry since birth, and I've been told that you can do something with a little bit of amusement. Then confusement comes along just from singing a song, and I've been touching it. See, I've been touching this woman, my time is spent loving, and I love her. I mean, I love everything about her. You see, she's beautiful, but I always seem to doubt her. Every time we step out of the house, it's another woman, and she sees that, so she talks to other men. I'll bring that trumpet up here. Yes, mister, you look nice with that. Can you play it, mister? Now we get happy as car music, and I get confused. It's beautiful, listen to those sounds, we missed the twist. And every time I touch this microphone, I feel like, damn, 2Mex, why don't you? I am beyond all of them, from John Glenn to Buzz Aldrin, cause even back then they were all trans men. I even believe how Fishman is some sort of bizarre satellite dishman. Jennifer York in an artificial sort. Larry McCormick is robotically hypnotic. When Dallas rains, says it's gonna rain. I know this sounds strange, but the weather patterns change. No one will open their eyes to these phones until the sun is being brought with by McDonald's. Too busy checking out of S&C and transferring from East LA College to Rio Hondo. Information's not invisible, ain't revisable. That's why we're invincible when our eyes are full. I heard Kurt Franklin say that he was Jesus Christ in Nike. Highly unlikely.
Yeah. ESP, how you doing? Just got in from Gorman, hitting a couple of mountains on that KX 500. And for all of you that ride, if you're into motocross, then we are beyond happy. My name is Cholo Lancinco, go by XO, L-O-L-A-N, L-O-L-A-N, Cholo Lancinco, X-I-N, XO, no C-H in my name, it's not Zolo, Zolo Lancinco, it's Cholo, and remember that, see, it's not all just what happens, it's a funnel that grabs you in, it's the problems within the city, it's that girl who makes you quick because she's pretty, and life takes us all. Look at the motion within the car. Every time you see us on stage, it's freestyle after freestyle, sit and what's going on.
Alright.
Yes, I am. What do you think of this?
Check this out.
Your knowledge of it.
When all else fails, love fights back. When evil prevails, love fights back. When everything is wrong, love fights back. Name of the song? Another summer sets as the sun got sunsets. Singing quietly as our solar system quits. Les estoy dando mis últimos abrazos. Walk with you chicanos, still give chingazos while the world is unraveling, becoming undue. How can I worry about battling you? Everyone is hating, love fights back. Everyone's debating, love fights back. When the world is crushed, love fights back. When you're feeling the rush. There's only so much time to eat, sleep, love, and create. I will be hosting a series of debates at the hotel airport. Many will challenge, I will hold court. Be a Santa Monica with my karma harmonica. Inviting all of those, wanna go on the journey. All attorneys, turn into tablets of V. I have never tried LSD. I have seen the Teletubbies on TV. I have heard that it's an exact simile. Babies start calling the television sets mommy. I'm fascinated by finding facts, so I focus on X-Files. Foundation is a fight the future. What I found is X-Files is funded by FX, 20th Century Fox. It's a front, and I feel like I've been punked. In all irony, I turn off the TV.
For whatever reason, you refuse to feel this space we're in. Only knowing that these are excerpts from my wonders it doesn't know.
Then I'll eat sugar-coated paintball just like a jerk. I guess those Mentos commercials really work. Can't even look at your girl eye to eye, cause I think that she's fine. I think that she was mine. Me and some of my friends, we're straight jealous. Either I'm jealous or they're jealous. They got nice cars and nice clothes. I got original styles and mad flows. Girl that you like tells you that she just wants to be your friend. Love fights back when you're wondering how will it end. Love fights back, motherfucker. Love fights back.
And love is an acrobat hitting flips that never land. And love is a diving board that cracked and you fell into the water looking whack. And love is a bitch that charges some money for it. I mean, love is just something that we never really get to grip.
A fist to face that put my ass up in my place. Now, gangbanging is not what I wanna chase. Now, I'm loving music, band is where I go. So I picks up a saxophone and begin to blow. Now, after the sax, fuck that, I like to flow. Hell yeah, I got the breath control. So let me go. So
that's easy. We're live at the C.V.E. Shack. It's the radical, ruthless, world rough rhyme rockin' riddle or C.V.E. I'ma kick a little something for my nigga Rec. Nigga, what you thought? We was gonna come soft, we fucking you off. All week raps talk, time for the afterlife, to flip it and floss. Step up, get cut with the blade of a tongue you lost because of the line you crossed. Gotta make a quick call, the Emirates in a raw ring, hello, yeah. Y'all got enough room for one more fellow? His rap weekend's life, I turn it into motherfucking turning yellow. Look at your fuck. Now these people have to doctor you up just as soon as they find your fragmented mango wet body in the back of this truck. I'm the god of Pascal, nobody never should be able to follow. I told you one time, I'm trying to be a role model. You're witnessing the rise and fall of an empire. I twist hips to get high while I inspire MCs who go flat like tides, rolling over barbed wire, trying to fuck with the rhyming riddler. You best admire mine secretly. Before I run it beside your TP, becking like a beacon when I'm heat seeking on these sucker MCs. I'm the deacon speaking to them, letting them know the whole sermon. Got them squirming in they seat from the heat that I'm supplying. You dying, relying on some facts that might be falsified, but when you floss, you die because you did too much and crossed the line. Lied, so now you lying in the lion's den. I know when he's creeping back in. Your world's about to blacken, ain't like the dots on Pac-Man, but you not knowing. You steadily think you flowing, but nigga you ain't growing none. I'm pulling out my stun gun to stop you in mid-action, freeze your frame. Over your game, end it. Your style's been amended like the Constitution. Hip-hop convolutions, the jazz for that ass, but they not knowing yet how we flowing yet. Nigga your flow better jet, faster than the jet son. My shit's old, nigga you better let yours go before I express some that you ain't ready for. I'm more like Shun on that game that we used to play, Virtual Fighter, but I pick this nigga off with my virtual lighter and blaze this blunt that ain't been here in my face. Let these niggas know I spread like toxic waste. Mace spray, got them afraid, all rattling your bird cage. Feathers flying, why these niggas steadily thinking they gon' get away? Murder's just one hit away, the shit I say, kill them all every day. This is the shack shit, you can only get this in the back shit. Never bustin' no whack shit, if you lack shit, don't come around here with that whack spit, cause we got too much action.
Hey, when I was rolling up here, I had this song right. We need to do it. It's on some thug shit though. Some thug. Hey, it was like when you was telling me your story, I was like, we really need to do it. It was like,
hell yeah, though. You didn't know we was blasting. But before you go, I'ma let you know this right here before I spit. Tell your homeboy stop yapping that bullshit. You ought to let know. You ought to see these niggas running real quick. Cause they was study talking and declare and they love it in LA, but they be on that bullshit. And every time that we catch them, you should ask that it. They be on that bullshit. You should see him in his hood. Hell yeah, buffed out, tight and gay as fuck. On that bullshit. Hell yeah, you need to leave it alone. Be strong. Do something right, not wrong. You on that bullshit. That fucking bullshit.
Curbserver.com. J5MCs, Charlie Tuna Fish. We out here. Audiotistic. It's crazy as a motherfucker, but like I said, curb serving in the 2000 and beyond for sure. Peace.
Now, if we can slow it down just a little bit and let me share my tears with you. See, I didn't mean to do this last night. I'm sorry, officer. See, I was just a little drunk, but I wasn't really driving. I mean, I was sitting in the driver's seat, the car was moving and I was asleep. I'm sorry, officer. See, I didn't mean to jump on this beat just the way I did tonight, sir. Let me tell you now, shit is fucked up in my life. I must have got caught too many times with a knife, but I never stuck it in anybody. I was just spreading butter on some bread. I was upset, peanut butter and jelly dreams, you know? I'm not a violent man, see, I'm a lover, but sometimes I see me fighting for my freedom. Shit is fucked up in my life. I mean,
Republicans are drunk in public, I'm pumpkin drummer like no effects. Looking for a use solo flex in the recycle. Women of my dreams, I will decipher her. My philosophy is obviously sandwiched in between my copies of both No Vaseline and Billie Jean. Look closely enough, you might find a come clean in the crate of creativity. One will find vindication for one's versatility. All nervous energy will be distributed at the next show. All voice prohibited, outdoors are limited, the world per hanging. Some got sons is landed, united, we standing like band of the handed. Woo! Come on, make some noise, come on, let's see bodies moving. Oh shit.
Yes,
This is yours.
Bueno, están listos para el fuego del sol. Están listos para el fuego del sol. Están listos para el fuego del sol. Y la presencia de Dios, Solo las 5 y 5 se juntan y son 10. Amas a tu gente, pues párate ya ves. Vendidos, perdidos, volcados al revés. Raza ciega de sangre solo hablan en inglés. I'm in this army now, hip hop had to calm me down. These MCs that always try to battle me without sound, they're fighters, mimicking who we used to be, mimicking when we were 13. Now we're poets, a little bit older and a whole lot bigger, but our styles explode ourselves. I mean, I used to be skinny, but after I dropped 23 freestyles that I really love, just like my styles, I became fat, and that's what happens with us rappers.
And that was 2 mechs out into the water. Let's pray that motherfucker's all right. But we're gonna do it like this now, on a real ill tip. Drunk and upset, mad high on those shrooms. You know, people staring at me as I walked into the room. You know, when I walk inside of the room, I'm put on a stranger's list, listening. My people have been caught by the changers fist. Well, what does it bring? During the summer, they feel spring ring. Bueno, no que ya se ni una madre que te hace los precios de tus estados robados, sacrificados para que toda la raza sienta que es vivir con Dios. Atzlan, Mexica, Tiawi, Nawi. Can't remember neither here or there we free, so free me for free, I'm broke too. Tienes que aprender a respetar mi raza. Estás en Atzlan, mijo, estás en mi casa. Pero despiértense porque se han dormido. Vivimos en muerte, suerte y todo lo cubrido y perdido. Pero vamos a hablar de un partido, gente separada. Dime si hay amor, no hay nada.
I serve on the curb, but right now I'm going to go look and see what's the word over at the skate park. Standing right here, Audiotistic, the Mystic, Journeyman from Living Legends crew. What's up, Alex? What's up, Red? What's up, C.V.E? What's up, Busdriver? We all live in LA now, so it's time for us to put it down. P.E.A.C.E, Mystic Journeyman, worldwide underground.
Make some noise.
best. Who's coming with the mic blessed? With the positive hypeness, P-I-S-I-O-N-A-R-I-E-S. With emphasis on less of the typical rip and flow. A video could never replace a live show. Ohio, to all of those waking up. Selfishness gets groups broken up.
Cut the small talk, cut the show shop, and make the planet rock like Africa Bambata.
Yo, it's magic. If a Copperfield went through it, the Great Wall. I call upon my vision to step through barriers for all. Those who pose goofy like a Walt Disney character. No point. How could you be dope without weed in your joint?
Account S-wipe, this ain't the Bank of America. Bounce to the lyrics that tearing your insides apart. Art form swarm around the head of a corpse and claim to be a dope MC till he met me and got his heart broken, torn from his chest cavity. Hadn't heard visionaries always get the last
words are exploding. No, they're not. You're just caught in July skies. I won this before I fought. Bring forth your anger, I don't care. I'll be there. You be scared as you dare to. Visionary, it's a rarity. My thoughts are trained, then we will turn you into a bitch like the crying game. Pain will shorten your memory, preventing you to my height. Plus I'll cut off your thumb so you can't even hitchhike. I'm right, you're left, so use only those four. More disease MCs have the foot caught in the door. Your E&R&B overslept, the Western was late to catch skills like a rheumatic
seconds
mixtape.
still blast off. Tremors caused by convulsions of my diaphragm. I expand my siding in Iron Man suit. No mega vitamins couldn't repel my lyrical bullets. So why would you try and stand your ground against the follower of the sound disciples? Breaking shit down like an invasion of the body snatchers. I master it, causing fear. Still belt the radio madness. Roll number wax it, cause this is a good year. I shroud entire countries with a black mist. Will of the wisp, piss of the global glaucoma I inflict. So this is a tested emergency broadcast system. Victims who come to my diction will see the light at the end of the tunnel as the genesis of my vision. I went to hell in a handbasket, fought the devil, he got his ass kicked. He didn't know me till I burst through the gates of heaven, wearing his horns as a trophy. Riders block, riders block, riders block.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck's going down? We are the Visionary crew from Los Angeles, California, and we came to rock. Rock that shit. Yo, check this out. My name is 2Max. This is my man Lord Zen. This is my man Kiku. This is my man Elemento. This is my man Danu. And we got one more. His name is, man, this motherfucker's world famous, man. Give it up for DJ Red.
Put my name in it. Yo, this is DJ Red Master, please feature the Visionary Crew, P.E.A.C.E. You know, you're checking out my man, 2Max, OMD, Visionary Crew, definitely full effect. Can I have your autograph?
Hi-lo. Elemento here. Hi-lo. Yeah, Elemento here. Hi-lo. Yeah, Elemento here. Hi-lo. Yeah, Elemento here. Elemento sign language to the world. Unheard of, let the record twirl. Referral from the pastor, God soon comes. Stay out the rip curl, living cartoon fun. Who needs LSD with this poetry to escape into false security? Truth hurts, I'm in pain, turn face to belief. Lifetime sentence comes across too brief. Turned over a new leaf to even out its tan. Nothing on earth can break the strength of this band. We reprimand these hip-hop hypocrites. No lyrics, just loogies. Give corporate head noogies. We Sherlock Holmes to keep the thief out. To eat is a struggle like pulling teeth out. To those milk money kids short and stout. Mommy's nipples still in the mouth, dipping in her account. It's a free-for-all, knockdown, drag out, scrimmage. Trash the anger, love is a privilege. Contend the issue, see what I dish you. Take your soul to church so enemies will miss you. Hi-lo, yeah. This is Elemento, hey, hi-lo, yeah. Televised evolution for you and yours. That's right. We're in the land of LA, so they say it's the la-la. I'm plugged in, receiving like fax machines from preteens. Elders, I absorb you fully, turn inner beauty out, reversal. Pause for commercial, short tension span rehearsal. Couldn't fill the gaps, Who's that putting heart in it? DJ spin it for recreation or radio station. Either or isn't ignored. Get out if you're bored. My gas pedal's floored. The word of God roared. Tangled mic cords on stage is a snake pit. That's where the fake get sent without sunlight. Crying they've only done right when that's wrong. Word to Mong, they've offended the concentrated temple. Times like these, it's hard to stay gentle. Off the top, rooftop hip hop, we don't stop. Word, we got the traffic over here. That's continuous, LA. Honks everywhere, but we don't care. We might catch a glare or stare. But yo, hearing impaired, feel it. It's heart to heart from the start. We might end it, we don't mean to offend it. Heaven sent it from above. It's all filled with love, heart to heart.
Separate hollering. Imagine if we measure unified following of bands who band together cause they understand. We're trying to take a stand with that Bama to the man got plans. Trying to make mass moves, fight to keep it right. I don't cover cash rules, grassroots, and the world is our field. This is for the crews who know how it feels in this ordeal of a horse deal with the horrible appeal that scores a poor deal to the masses. So to the underground massive, no time to be passive.
Blew up like a Nakatomi Plaza. After the heat wore down, I bounced in the back to remove the tobacco. The faster the hands move, the harder it is for the rapper to take off. But everybody's after for the break off. Nigga, you can't pay off all your dues with a bad check. Collect the receipts and claim them as an asset. Better liquidate them before I try to leave them repossessed. Together or separate. The right papers and we get more acres and Falcon Crest. Without the best meals, we won't eat the best meals left out from that. The alphabet is my kin, the numerics lie within. Zen run a tractor into the round and won't even rack without it to astound you. It's round two, and I'm coming out swinging. Watch for the left hook, that's broken for the show. Watch the hook down low to the ground level, felt like it would explode. Doctors up you to the bone to this venue. Watch it try drinking, look at all the
together or separate.
Right now it's you and me, you and me.
We can do this together or separate.
You're so in trouble, the low troll. You're in a reveling sideshow. Reveling in your own benevolence. You're not good at handling this. Full service, word nervous. Longer search purpose on the earth's surface. I am an anagram all unto myself. Rearranging letters, ever-changing weather. Mutilating heathers like if I was Christian Slater. I am a Christianity debater. If your nomination is dominated by demons or deacons or better, something in alabaster disaster. Faster pussycat at the Roxy. It's where actors with moxie jock me. Assalamu alaikum, I also like the Lakers. Los Angeles underground hip-hop monster maker, chronic brownie banger. Lethargic on your earth. Punchman march your urge. Enemy to start, remedy start. Enemy all of your political pamphlets. I will amp it and I'll handle it.
We can do this together or separate. San Diego!
Oval pink tank, grab a strawberry blondes and pass the bomb with no name. Visionary pain gets released on these very teeth. Clear rock the beat. Separate three, togetherness in peace.
Welcome to the ultimate outcome.
Sandalwood now like a dried in the sun. Here we go, demo.
This one's for you.
It's a natural progression of a soul being true. That's a dream, make it come alive. Drop a verse, crack the egg, make it fly. Blink the eyes, snap the purse. The mother load and we be the suns brighten up. Personal old, address the crowd in a tux. Forget what was seen on the scene. Eyes closed, arms crossed, fair on fair. Cash being called. Police produces sickness. Put it on your hit list. Tight like a bit, the crew know the show riff.
Yes, take a guess. Who's coming with the mic bless? With the positive hypeness. Visionaries. With emphasis on less of the typical river flow. A video will never replace Elijah, Ohio. To all of those waking up, selfishness gets screws broken up. Yes, take a guess. Who's coming with the mic bless? With a positive hypeness. Visionaries. With emphasis on less of the typical river flow. A video could never replace a good morning to all of those waking up. Selfishness gets screws broken up.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, the love is gone, it won't be long till visionaries reach the peak, the move the masses when we speak, it's back to beat. Extracurricular activity of poetry called visionaries. We're dealing with a melting pot, a talk or not, writers rock on visionaries.
Some got sons, some are soft suicide, a surreal saucer within the cylinder slide.
I think that's the way till it you died. Minimal spinach with an invisible village of pride. My mind closed for complacent. I know that I'm an ancient agent, adjacent to a Masonic operation. Real flesh wounds are more medicinal. Marijuana is more mystical than metaphysical. I'm an obstacle, and all the options are no. Although I got miles to go, I'm about to go. An obstetrician put in a weird position. Upon and be opponent, all of God's decisions. All religions are regional, and all allegiances are seasonal. That put you down, even a season ago. It's for the reasonable and unreasonable. I'll never see you go.
I hear nothing when you're bluffing, acting tough, and please say something with some meaning. It's the season of the demons, so I'm teaming up with those who are not see-through, cause we see through who are not true. Got you bouncing with my brothers and my sisters. Raise your fist up to the sky and praise most high, and don't deny it when we're flying. Open-minded, there's unknown visionaries now like showing.
Boy, when you got my conviction, no reason suicide and be something solid by the age of it. Sitting there walking on pins and needles, afraid to pick the cans while I fight grizzly bears on the tape.
What is it you scared to deviate when deviate from the norm? How can you break the beats, but break it all to survive? I do whatever I have to do to put a back on my side. Plus I'm what is my color, hurry the hell inside. Rock, pop, got scripts that need so producing, so introducing, please.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, the love is strong, it won't be long till visionaries reach the peak, to move the masses when we speak, it's magnifique. As you make your relativity of poetry from visionary.
Project motherfucking blown. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. I'll have blood oozing out the tile and paint. Leave the club fuming and you'll file a complaint when the next MC so human style is a fate. Whipper, for me to hinder the growth is my civil duty. I'd rather you find your inner beauty than wiggle your booty. Cause there's mercenaries in all the blind spots. I get my person buried in a pine box. Is it because my first person carries on all of the time slots? Or cause I won't treat a virgin very like livestock. I wouldn't be a girl who embraces Islam or Rastafari. Doesn't hang out watching sitcoms with barflies. Not an androgynous tomboy or a lecherous lush with an affectionate bust who has the fetish to fuck. She gave you none of the words full of infected pus. What do you expect from bust? Of course I'm a party pooper. You gon' reach me Kama Sutra while those skis and Barbie and the juicer. I'm a party pooper. But you just wanna squeeze on Barbie's hooters and try to please the monarchy's ruler. But the way I serve these MCs is hardly ruler. Come on, y'all, say I'm a party pooper. Say it. Say it louder, I'm a party pooper. Say it louder. I'm a party pooper. I need y'all help in order for the song to work.
Okay.
All y'all here to help me.
Okay.
Yeah, now what is hot shit? A warm stool from the butt horn of a mule? Or a blow that conforms to the rules? I think it's fools to reform school. Or go ahead and buy a new pair of pants, go through the square dance. You folks aren't given a fair chance to give the underground a glare of glance. But I'm certain that a real chance earn a shares and grants. Like I'm certain that they handicap can hacky sack. Like I'm certain that your crappy raps won't get no hand claps. I'm sure I'll make a break on the anthrax, make you take out your can pack, stand back, and see where your budget goes. The more decibels on the check, the more special effects, but it's an inevitable letdown. This sounds to make you feel like a vegetable from the neck down. These drum kicks sound like several tech rounds being fired. Shoot it in the canopy to some hootenanny. Woo! You see, they buy chunks of info, and cyberpunks go home driving drunk. For God's sake, snap out of it. You dumb yuppies, Humpty Dummies, and young guppies. Your pop song's a satire of itself. Your war machine backfires and melts. You thought I was just a hired help, but I'm a party pooper. And you just want to squeeze on Barbie's hooters and try to please the monarchy's ruler. But the way I've served these MCs is hardly a rumor. Come on, say it, I'm a party pooper. Yeah.
I'm a party pooper.
Louder, I'm a party pooper.
I'm a party pooper.
Well, I said C.V.E, they're all party poopers. I said Afterlife, we all party poopers. I said Project Mode, we all party poopers. Supernatural, yeah, he's a party pooper. My nigga ACLO, yeah, he's a party pooper. Abstract Rude, he's a party pooper. You know my nigga Jupiter, he's a party pooper. My nigga Riddler, he's a party pooper. My nigga Choo-Choo, he's also a party pooper. My nigga Fish, you know, he's just a party pooper. My name is Busdriver, I know he's a party pooper. Wouldn't it be great if we were all party poopers? And I fucked a girl, but I hardly knew her. I'm an artistry tutor, and I always come in and tell you how to do your little homework assignments. On microphones, I work them like you don't have a consignment. And the word I come and I find shit, and I put it inside of a rhyme and give it to you in a little capsule. Rap flow is so interesting. I was pterodactyl and Ellie Cool here to do that song. But it's okay, because we'll pursue to X out all the wrongs, to do all the rights, pursue the mic. Oh, but I always do you right. The view of light is always so vivid and printed in the middle of the Atzlan, like Mr. White on the middle of an altar the energy. Yeah, give it up, people.
Yes.
I know y'all having a good time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the end of Afterlife. Stop that dad. That's the end of Afterlife, you know?
We got a load still.
Unit recharging. Unit recharging. Unit recharging. Unit recharging.
No, that's not.
And we do it like this, you see. This cage was built for me. I sit inside of it thinking of people who don't even know I exist. I'm an absence of breath. I'm a missing colony. I'm pollen, but I'm not falling out of the tree. I'm an undiscovered, already making an anthology. But that's not what's important to me. There in your eyes lies the reflection of the original resident. Stop calling me immigrant and I won't mind sharing my continent. These constant calculations of your bias accusations. This is Generation X. Let's save the next kids. Mama did the greatest job is what these dead presidents did. Rather be the paper, the person in a war, nuclear or chemical trained, uncivilized animals. Our family members, you know, traveling under the lights and over the sea in a bottle which reads divided, split, left to die for shit. I am Cholo Lancinco. This is Too Mexican. We are of Mexican descent. Born and raised in Los Scandalous.
This is Rocker, Ira Science, Dilated People's Platform. And I'm backstage, y'all. We in the trenches doing this thing right now. I'm chilling with my people's OMD of Mexican descent on Mexican dirt right here. Atzlan and Worldwide, taking it up.
I was deep, man. I tagged on the Titanic 2 weeks ago. I was swimming into this shit. I was like some broken down art that Picasso had envisioned but never could on paper. Never could do. I had to say it in a Mexican way and miss letters just because I'm a word raper. I'm slowing down acting like Eminem. I'm upset with myself just because of how I'm acting. I'm acting rock and roll. I'm 93.1. I'm fucking solid on a gun and shit. I'm acting stupid and shit.
Yeah, we all do that sometimes. Getting stupid, digging a booger, plucking it at somebody. Girl, give me some sugar. Wiping it on her neck and not letting her know. Slapping her on the ass and tell her, girl, go. Hell yeah, that's some stupid shit. Stupid. You want some stupid? I'ma give you some stupid.
What do you think about the advisability of landing? Because of the possibility of the space crossing this is 912. I think it'd be better to bring him aboard.
Everybody's got to learn this song.
Air pressure across the curtain.
This new dance move.
I recommend we bring him back aboard.
This is the get in the bag. This is the get in the bag. And get out the bag. This is the get in the bag. This is the get in the bag. And get out. Now what the fuck is he talking about? You see, this is the rhymer, one of them rhymers that usually comes around talking a little bit too much stout. You see, I was raised around a mic that was braised. I was young, I was crazed. I was an MC on the bike with a skateboard. I was a young fool in a plastic bag running with a plastic sword, looking for somebody. That's right, y'all. Oh, hold on, can we flip that beat?
Flew back down to earth after my talk with God. He was making sure all the universe was safe from the extraterrestrials are fighting in the galaxies over the humans are too puny, but God loves us because we're fresh MCs with styles This is a fast style. This is Subtitle. The extraterrestrial. This is.
And I fly with the gun. With the eagle. But this is all it's all pretend. See, it's all a joke.
Yes, y'all. You don't extraterrestrial, just keep it on. Making the spot hot. This goes to all my peeps. Extraterrestrial, you know? This goes out to you, man. This goes out to OMD. I've nothing more to tell you. Stop bothering me. Let me go home.
bothering him.
I'm a normal person. I'm trying to live my life.
Circus.
Stop it.
Shapeshifters.
Shut it off.
Subtitle. Mongolia. The fight is started. Grab your apples.
Yo, what's up? Cholo on Cinco of Mexican descent. We're gonna do it like this. I was having an affair with this fence. That's right. I used to come by this spot like once a day, but most of the time it started on this one Sunday. She stood here, so beautiful, long and curvy. It was this fence that made me feel so offensed by the woman I was walking with. See, she was worried about her dress, her lipstick, and the rest of her. But I'm not gonna fall into that. I said, look at this fence, it's so bent and beautiful. Now life doesn't really make sense when you try to show off everything that you move with. See, I was caught here in this mess in a vehicle that cost $500, but everyone is giving me respect. And it's funny, see, but this fence is something that makes me feel like silence. I don't hear anything from it. The only thing I hear is that I made this tunnel for you to walk into this park or into this neighborhood. See, I'm having an affair with this fence. No, I'm not. You see, this is what happens when your son does a lot of LSD. So stay away from the drugs. See, I'm used to smoking and rhyming, hitting something beautiful, but it's forbidden. Well, them kids, don't do this at home unless you got lungs like mine. How are you doing today? Here we are with our friend. What's your name again? Krukus. That's his name, Krukus. Where are you from, Krukus? Who the fuck knows? So today, me and Krukus finna cut a cut together here in the ghetto of Culver City. Let's see. Sitting outside just waiting for this woman who would never show up. She was always kind of tripping on me. She was acting like we was putting up some every now and then we come together just to straight to one another. She said me and her were lovers. I found out that right here was whispering in her ear. He was talking to her. He was saying a little crazy. I'm like, dang, he got the same game I do. This alien fool's been watching me. 2 aliens in Los Angeles, except I'm illegal and he's wanted by the NSA. And that's the way it's going down with Mr. Tell these hoes what's up, let's cook it down, Mr. Getting crazy on our side of town. It is like that. We finna drop it here tonight. Say what's up to them. This fool is crazy. Lucas is crazy. I don't know, nigga. What you do? Cuckoo. What the fuck is that shit? That shit was a bomb.
For if one were from outer space and able to view life on this planet for a century or so, one might observe this. Christians are the wealthiest humans on the third planet. They seem to be the most violent humanoids, having brought about 2 world wars, tens of thousands of murders, and millions of rapes, assaults, and lynchings. They are the only group to have dropped an atomic bomb on other non-Christian people, to have colonized and enslaved whole races of other humans.
Catholicism, I'll save you all from this prison. Christianity only exists within insanity. as I perch in a Saturday stance, eliminating the Church of Latter-day Saints, Episcopalian. And I'm a distant alien, and listen as I wish you away again. I'm determined to put an end to the sermons, permanently burning all the vermins. These institutes left to prostitute all of the destitutes, and that's the truth. A wafer doesn't make me feel safer. Jerry Falwell is a scary tall tale. Tell Reggie White I'm feeling edgy and uptight, legendarily, sacrilegiously alright. All Bibles should be liable and thus tieable to the tribal. Reading Psalms is not like feeding songs. It's like needing tongues over bleeding palms. I hope you don't take this strong. I love you, but you're wrong. Organized religion is false, and anyone that follows it is lost. Yeah, I said it. Organized religion is false, and anyone that follows it is lost. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. Shouts to the Afterlife. Worldly ways nowadays. Lines when the sun shines, intelligent minds run rhymes over prolific drum lines. Sometimes devils advocate advocates, counterfeit evangelists. Los Angeles inadequates, angels lost in a scandalous strife. Like panels is fight, definition taking height. B-boy, breaking lights, staying tight, spring in sight, depth perception, taste and slice. Blow by blow, jet precise, blow by flow on the mic device. The ground below shakes his dice. The sound we know is sacred. Whatever we created is sacrifice to love and hatred. Will be modern and debated, belated, but the forsaken for breaking the earth of those shaking. Startling to awaken. The swag that they slang has got my head aching. My music's my medicine. I continue making occupation street pharmacists. Dedicated to harnesses, levitated energy as premeditated. I hate waiting for the transit. So the ink don't stress us with time to transmit. To the pen I think very deeply, to the man. So the we to the women, I'm feeling sleepy, to the late night. Debate my swimming ain't good enough disguise to despise. Natures get created by God. Someone dies ignorantly, most debated. The truth believes the lies, so eagerly awaited. The truth bleeds being wise. Those are healing graduated and get congratulated. Killing the noises ordered by the voice of silence. Speaking in tongues of rational thoughts. Take the choice of violence. Fire brings until extinguished. My concerns destroy defiance. I pledge allegiance to myself with the earth as my alliance.
But still, these trees that once used to bloom into leaves are now more like skyscrapers with windows opening in leaves form. And they cry on me, and they say, you'll never be free, cause they die on me. Silently the land that I once walked barefooted has now given me Nikes and ugly corns. And still we say, we are the people of the last morning. We are the people who are now mourning. We are the return of what once was natural.
Oh yeah? Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put us cops in it. Y'all gonna make us lose our badges up in here, cuff and beat and arrest you bastards like Rodney King. Yeah, Rodney King. So back up before we bust OG rubber bullets and mace. Is Puffy here? Anybody see Puffy? All right, we lack talent, but not weapons. So what's next? Huh? What's next? Yeah. Rodney King style. So walk away now before we get wild with the
Can you hear me? Put your fists in the air! Martial law will hurt your soul! Martial law will hurt your soul! Martial law will hurt your soul! I walked in the court today. I saw a road bridge on the flag, reminding me of 06 ashes of patience, isolation nations, observation nation, destination population, pinpoint evacuation, as we enter winter doors like Civil War chess pieces, swivel your test pieces, against my color manifesto, that's French style rest plan, that's no national isn't fucking egg, my fucking face, my eyes. Martial law will hurt your soul! Martial law will hurt your soul! Martial law will hurt your soul! Same observation versus a brainwashed brothers and sisters! I hate this shit! We're on the wrong team! So long as true dreams! Along the song streets! More than magically suspicious! Chronologically fictitious! Mainstream multimedia malicious! Satellite dishes! Satellite and clear cattle
George Bush has defended his stance and his use of the Texas National Guard on our border with Mexico.
We lead the world in facing down a threat to decency.
George Bush.
I'm grateful for the good things that I'm able to do. Thankful for all the good things in this colonized life. Breaking down this paradigm, running away strife. Destroying the machine that creates all the sorrow. We're living and struggling for a better tomorrow. Being proud to be brown, vision won't stop there. For Africa and Asia, the world we care. The monster is the root of world oppression. And neoliberalism is its basic expression. Manifest in the world, and this is the lesson. COINTELPRO and all its aggression. It's like a puzzle. And you figure it out, who's in control. This is what it's about. The World Bank, CIA, New World Order. Revolutionize, organize, creative disorder. I said the World Bank, CIA, New World Order. Revolutionize, organize, creative disorder.
Democracy, true justice and liberty. Democracy, true justice and liberty. Father Sky, Mother Earth, down from the depths, it's a rebirth. Atzlan underground, fight the new world order. We're taking it to the streets, to front the U.S. border with a multimedia mind fuck, making you sweat, making you duck, watch the bullshit fly. Don't sit back and watch your life pass you by. Like an eagle through the sky, take back your life. Through your mind's eye, can I get you high? 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 On this democracy, true justice and liberty. Democracy, true justice and liberty.
We tried righteously for humanity. The four directions, the earth and the sea. But 1492, what you gonna do? Delusion, intrusion, a stop to lost confusion. A global economy, a manifest. No time to rest, no time to rest, no time to rest, yo. Yeah, O-R-G-A-N-I-Z-E. Yeah, yeah, R-E-A-L-I-Z-E. Yeah, yeah.
Democracy, true justice and liberty. Democracy, true justice and liberty. Father Sky, Mother Earth, down from the depths, it's a rebirth. Atzlan underground, fight the new world order. We're taking it to the streets, so fuck the U.S. border with the multimedia mind fuck, making you sweat, making you duck, watch the bullshit fly. Don't sit back and watch your life pass you by. Like an eagle through the sky, take back your life. Through your mind's eye, can I get you high? 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 Can I get you high?
Sometime in the not too distant future, there'll be no crisis.
Shifting our resource base from fossil fuels, metals, and minerals, the raw resource of the industrial age, to genes. We'll have new sources of energy when the oil spigot runs dry. This is the most radical experiment ever conceived at the hands of human beings. Do we create a second Genesis? If we allow the gene pool to be the political property of government or the intellectual property of global corporations, I guarantee you, young people, that your children will have gene wars in the 21st century.
You're talking about fucking war on God. Well, fuck that. I have seen what happens to the proud when they take on the throne.
And as we wrap up today's program,
we are talking about a society in which there will be no roles other than those chosen or those earned. It really is a revolution.
What we gonna do with this tonight, Mr. Cholo Lancinco?
used to be a seed, now bloomed into a tree. My roots are here in Mexico, occupied Mexico. This corporate world won't let us go. It's all Cinco de Mayo, but I'm not the number 5. On Cinco de Mayo, and I'm not a number 5. I'm a poetry, the last word of Yucatawi, the last trace of the Toltecas, turning into the Mayan Mexica Empire. See, but they lose us daily, and it cries away. They say losing us daily. What is your poetry? As they cried away now.
Sometimes I wake up, find myself walking on a cliff of moist soil. Love is what I do, breath is how I live. There is no alternative when we all turn native. Sometimes I wake up and find myself walking on a love is what I do, breath is how I live. There is no alternative when we all turn native. I believe in God, I just don't think he looks like that. I don't need portraits or jewelry or tats. Ending this courtship with idol worship, cause in the end, all of that ain't worth shit. Loving our way out of war, chanting away Lucifer. That's what the music's for, indigenous destiny. I maneuvers this industry, I'm a cynical ministry. Even if you think that we're inferior and the world's material, even if you think that we're on the burial ground, for Mexican descent always down. Pay attention to the clauses, pay attention to all the causes.
We cannot quit supporting ourselves. If you guys leave, they will gas us again. They will shoot rubber bullets again. A little old lady trying to run over here to go shopping got 3 fucking rounds shot at her because they did not fucking look to see who she was. She was just passing through. Without the people here to support us, with you guys going home, they're gonna pull the same thing. And if they're gonna shoot without looking at a little old lady, what do you think they'll do to us? What do you think they'll do to the militants like me or my brothers in the masks? We need your support. Yeah.
I'm thankful that I know prophecy because it tells me what's going to happen at the end.
Death to the world order. Death to the world order. Death to the world order.
It is a big idea.
Not to all is this world of paradise. See, this cage was built for me. And inside of there comes a man who interrogates me. I am walking onto the water that looks like land. You are fishes that don't need to breathe from gills. This is just inner water. Now understand, I am a freestyle artist, one of the hardest. Cholo Cinco hasn't been speaking your language. I speak to those higher than us. Amongst the clouds, I walk freely down here. I am a prisoner, and there is words that we have to use, guidelines that we have to follow. I have to swallow the same food type. As a matter of fact, now I'm not feeling too hyped on this situation, but it's cool with me. I am just a monkey, another animal, not as precious as the air, not as precious as the tree, not as precious as the soil, but nobody pays attention to them. I wanna go back to the other people there. See, we're not shaped the same. We are aliens, not in the same form. You have to live this life. This life is more like a school. When you die, you're gonna laugh at every memory you're gonna say. I was a selfish child. This is a child life. You must experience one human life before you get to pass the first grade in the real world. Now understand this shit. This is a prophecy.
Until you realize that Lambos, skateboarders, cops are God. You are not free. You got to realize that everything is an illusion, my brother.
You know what? Sometimes give us a little bit of love. We are Mexican descent in the house. For real. Remember when young members trembled and the world was windburned when birds look up at amber rays of sun, and I was amazed at one uneventful glance taken by chance would more than likely indirectly affect my psyche. Turn the tables on the future.
Killer sound boy every day. DJ category 1, Robert Corey. Apartment full of records, turntable record. The biggest pervert that I know, selector. They say cause I'm young that I don't know everything and don't appreciate Watch the party swing, rat cans and spray paint at the hardware store. Shifters blowing smoke on a Saturday night. Acting invisible, teenage wasteland. Legendary mixtapes in full demand. Life twists and turns like walls, drip with colors. The vinyl was invented, his skin hasn't been dented. DJ, rock the beat with your hands. The might wobble to one-man band. All these MCs tribute to one DJ. Fly ID, B-boy, champion paved the way. A person like Walrus can't say goodbye, but this rhyme I wrote is probably my best try.
When you need a DJ for the show, Rob One. When you wanna borrow porno videos, Rob One, the announcer. Always ready to rock the mic, fuck the bouncer. Always ready to have a fight, San Jose. We both started to tweak. We ended up driving home together like Jim Duggan and Iron Sheik. Oh shit, you were an asshole. 3 in the morning running out of Denny's real fast, yo, Rob. You always had my back. I put that on the AZ and D'Angelo plaque that you sent. You helped me pay the rent. Always down to DJ for a Mexican descent. Robert Corey, you were a friend of me. Remember that night that you had a fight with Bigger B? Now you're both so heavenly, evenly. You're going down in LA hip-hop history.
The only DJ I know to break a record, literally. In the middle of a set, upset the whole crowd. Speaking your opinion so loud that everybody had to listen. You were spinning at the Legend Club, but the G-string hoes didn't know what was up. Old school classics had them standing around until you started spinning some of that Foxy Brown and started dancing like a clown. Then all of a sudden the music ceases. Took the record off the table and you broke it into pieces. Then you grabbed the microphone. If you don't love hip-hop, then go the fuck home.
When we went to Lake Tahoe to rock a house party, you were on the ones and twos, the true LAOG. You've been doing the utmost to represent Cali. And the time you lent to organize the rhymes, to put on various mixtapes, the coverage was necessary, making fools around the world put the pen to the line. But you must follow the pattern of the creator's design. The only so-called big wig to pick up the unsigned. If you were ever in a bind, then try to call Rob One. Can't be stopped one. Always someone on the run, keeping the party cracking like cock and shotguns. But you've only left here, see, your life has just begun.
Yo, hey yo, Rob One. Remember rockin' Rapid Transit District? If a 217 came by, you know we had to diss it. Still a driver sweater, a hat to trade later. When I bounced to the mic, yo, you stuck with the fader. I see this painted on Melrose and La Brea. You made the turntable more than just a record player. We was ditching John Wells to still paint. My brother, you're immortal, you're a hip-hop saint. It's just 2 days ago when OG told me about this record for the wealth to benefit your health. So I'm here, man, we family, I hope this helps. But I'm mad I didn't call and ask you about yourself. From create to devastating the peoples that dilate. So you still can't be stopped while you lounge to escape. You said, rock a kick a clean cut for me. So it's the R.O.B., the O.N.E.
A tribute to the man called Rob One now. Sent to the sky for a bird's eye view. A poem dedicated to a man I knew. A tribute to the table and the spray can style. Running out of time, then the time runs out. I'm running through the past as I take a time outside. Inside out as the rhyme climbs out fly. Finding our way through the fog somehow. Some of us feel kinda stunned but must deal. So suddenly feel, but the love of us heals with the thunderous feel right under our heels. Off the top of the chest as you properly rest. Gratitude is all I have. In the 9-2, mega trendsetters was the tape. Memories stick like a piece of tape. Taped to my heart as a friend departs, but never really leaves when the leaves fall down. Off the trees our sound as the breeze blows round with the free throw sound of the cuts rocks thrown down. Tribute to the man called Rob One now. Tribute to the man called Rob One now. A musical hero.
Active at the in-store supporting the global set. Keeping the record revolving, the underground vet. Spinning the acetators, we take place in history. Instantly ingrained in the minds of those who keep the design. Cross-fading, complementing the energy, now the symmetry. Projects drop, got rocked, the beat never stops. Rob One, intricate part of the heart of the underground. Your presence is evident, this gathering's a testament. We're celebrating your remembrance through several sentiments. So you live in infinite through rhythm and vocal instrument.
Robert Corey. Your store was infinite, I'm sending you my love, man. You play my records in the club, man. You got the diggers into dub, man. The subterranean, heavy and mystic form you brought. Have my vocal thought and tongue tied in a knot. This is the side we fought for, I got more in aim. You straighten out the J and arrow the M in my name. We claim fame in the form of pain. Memories never faint, never trying to be someone we ain't traveling, unraveling the babbling of the junk. Any MC that claimed to be true and never showed was a punk. They said that's what you would say. I'm catching a fade, drinking in your honor today. You'd want me to get laid and hit him and slit it. Kid with multiples artistically sprayed. Let the canyon blast it, leaving the classic display. I see your fly ID, I know you'll pass death. Every day we were seconds shorter of our last breath.
Rest in peace, R-O-B-O-N-E. Rest in peace, R-O-B-O-N-E. Although I walk through the valley of the shadow, I fear no battle. Intergalactical space travel, 6 feet beneath gravel. Later days pushing up daisies from a grave. Because I'll be with more loved ones dead that aren't alive at this age. I send love to rage. Mortality, morbid thoughts, more cyborg implants, iniquity, pestilence, war rattles, equal eye and cattle. According to scripture, there's a bigger picture on the wall picture. Since antiquity, man has sought ubiquity. It's a cold, cruel world in this big city. And I'm a cold scholar. Paper hate you for your family for $1. Since there's a better place, I can't blame you for leaving, Robert. To be a true G, take flight, soldier, saw the gun, yo. My staunchest supporter, microchips. From beyond this disorder, we broke bread, we drank water, we kept it live every quarter of the year. Love and peace, pioneer. Be with you when I get there.
Alright, let's talk about dying. Laughing, drinking, and crying. If I said I had nothing good to say, I'd be lying. Rob 1 was death-defying. I'll see you when we all get designed. I can't keep bullshitting in hell frying. Trying to float like the sun with the shine. Creative energies, fluctuating designs. For the poor, hungry, homeless, and dying. Rob 1 forever in my mind. I can't keep bullshitting with your Rob. You're gonna be gone. But P.E.A.C.E gon' love you from the south to the east to the north. Homes. We gon' cry. And when your day come around, we gon' say Rob 1 was crazy. And we miss him West Coast to L.A.
Rob 1. Rock on. 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 Rob 1.
Third or fourth generation smoking cigarettes, but not till my pops died did I think to quit. Still I chain smoke back to back while writing raps, while living life, ignoring the voice inside. This morning, look in the mirror at my eyes, I finally realized this song could be easily dedicated to me. Now when I think of Rob 1, I think about scratching, passion for hip hop, spray paint colors clashing, dedication to the scene and dropping underground classics. Rob 1 forever live on.
Love's last challenge. The mechanics of the corpse versus the technical, the reaction of the spirit, separating through mammals. Electric harmonic balancing when the Swan Lake ballerina opens her wings, then life reflects on us in loving memory of Rob 1. From dusk to DJ Dawn Rhythmatic to the shape-shifting Krylon, to the heart-crushing tears that fly down to Rob 1, the man who shook these city streets. Los Angeles, Rob 1 mean streak with C.V.E. And the day weighs more when somebody's missing, but somebody has a seat in the sky. Let them fly, open your wings and look out for us. Blue skies full of fields of dust. Keep this all inside of my train of thought. I see this joint coming back, you know. I can't continue, man, I can't continue. That's a secret story.